Maybe you should have put the picture up by then.
What, of Matt Riddle?
Yeah, with him fucking.
What, with his schlong hanging out on the side?
Yeah, with his.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's got an impressive schlong, but I mean,
but you find that though.
Yeah, it's not quite my cup
I have
of tea.
a feeling we're only going to have like one viewer from the off today.
Oh right. Well, anyway, we're live on the.
No, we're live now.
Yeah, we've been live for about 10 seconds, mate. 26 seconds.
Oh, fuck.
We got a view. We got one. We got one viewer. But anyway,
we're on.
Hello and welcome to the TDS Wrestling Show. Where us three boyos like a bit of wrestling. Bit of wrestling. My name is Sam Watts, and I like the Attitude Era. This dude here, he is my original co-host. He is my brother from another mother. I'm not joking apart. That is actually a true fact.
Mm.
We are.
Brother, different mother.
That is exactly that.
Yeah.
And you're also a huge fan, and you are the ultimate expert of the new generation era.
Yeah,
Yeah, you fucking get that bad boy up. Yeah.
new gen.
There you go.
Is that on cam?
Oh, yeah.
It is.
And your name is Terry Bloody Johnson.
It is.
It is.
Oh, nice to meet you. No, wait, I've met you before.
Oh, here we go. We got to introduce him now.
Oh, I can introduce myself.
Go on, then. Off you go.
My name is DDC. Bang!
Oh, fucking hell. We've done it again. Why is it you want to start doing, my name's DDP, bang, every fucking week?
Because it's a brilliant gimmick.
Yeah, it is.
We all love it.
Yeah, you do.
And why does he do it all the time as well? It works.
Fuck it. You've been DDC for 20 years. I've known you, so I kind of get it.
20 years, it's stuck.
And he makes good shoes.
Oh, that's DC.
Oh, no relation?
Although that is my initials as well.
Yeah.
I thought, what, like Batman? DC Comics?
Oh, yeah. Any relation there as well?
I don't know if we want to go down those lines after the news we heard about Marvel earlier.
What's that? What news did we hear
Terry
about?
was talking about before we started.
Harry Potter.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Daniel Radcliffe is going to be the new Wolverine, apparently.
They got a new Harry Potter now. Who's going to do the Harry Potter role? It's Matt Riddle. He's going to be called Harry Pothead.
Harry Potter.
Bitch.
Brilliant. Anyway, this is a wrestling podcast.
It is, but there's quite a few things we need to talk about.
There is. It's a big week for news.
It's huge. Wrestling is on fucking fire right now. So we either do, no, fuck it. I'm going to take control of this one. Should we do the news first?
The main news?
So let's do it. Let's do it. So let's get the official. Oh dear.
Oh no, can't check now. He's turned off the camera.
Yeah, we're good. Let's He's
got a slideshow presentation for everyone, guys.
Yes, I do. Oh, that's the news. Oh, gay. No, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, technology's failing me again. How do I get rid of
number
that?
3?
Wait, delete. Where do I delete? Oh, fucking hell.
Delete.
Delete. It won't delete.
Delete.
Right. Slideshow.
There we go.
Oh, wait. Play. Stop.
So Terry, had a good week?
There we go. See, we got it, guys. We got it.
Yeah, there we go.
Right.
There we go.
So
we're on.
We any comments that come through, I will look back very shortly, and then we will try and answer some of your questions or reply to your comments. Okay, so we're going to do Fastlane predictions, and we're also going to.
Yes, we are.
Am I going to have to put this up as well?
Get a bit of attitude going on.
Love a bit of attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this week in wrestling, it's been pretty big,
pretty intense.
So should we just get straight to the main event?
Let's get to the main event.
Yeah.
Look, no, it's not at LA Knight. No,
I bet it's the sentiment.
It's the Rated R Superstar.
It's the Rated R Superstar, and I cannot do that. So Terry, can you do that announcement? Like Tony Chimmel.
I could about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Don't think I could do any more.
I don't think even he can do it himself. It's a little bit surreal for him.
Rated R Superstar, Adam Copeland.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a weird one to.
He was taken back himself when people started chanting about his name, Adam, and he was I haven't heard that one before.
I think they were chanting for Adam Cole.
Yeah, maybe.
But it was anyway. So
Adam Page.
We've got Adam Copeland, formerly known as Edge. We've known Adam Copeland as Edge for the last 25 years in WWE. I mean, it had been rumored since he did his final match in WWE on SmackDown with Sheamus about a month or so ago.
Yeah. And he won.
And he won in Toronto, which was great.
How do you feel about that? Him going out without putting over the other person like you're supposed to in most wrestling situations?
I don't know. It was babyface versus babyface.
Yeah.
I was cool with it.
I think they didn't think he was going to go.
No, they didn't.
No.
They're probably...
I mean, it was only, 5 months prior to that he was on the Logan Paul show?
It was.
And he stated on there he's going to be officially retired within a year.
Right.
And he's still got 5 months left on his contract. So...
on his WWE one.
So that would have left him, 7 months left to wrestle?
Yeah.
And then WWE made him go out on a high.
The thing is, though, what has Adam Copeland or Edge done in WWE since he made his huge return 3 years ago in the Royal Rumble?
He had a feud with Seth Rollins. He started the Judgment Day. There was something else in between.
Well, he won the Rumble.
He won the Rumble, yeah. Match against Sheamus.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm really cool he did his match with Sheamus.
Me too.
And I loved his feud with Rollins, but apart from that, I didn't really care for it.
I have to agree with you.
I feel like he would have been more benefited working with the younger generation.
Well, he's doing that now.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Is he?
Well, he's got 14 matches he wants to do, apparently.
If they feel like people's going to be invested for a year, him against Christian, I don't know.
The storyline between him and Christian Cage is what has drawn me straight back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking what I'm hoping they're doing is they're going to do a long burn storyline with Christian and then have all these dream matches along the way. That kind of thing. I don't want them to just blow off Christian in about 4 weeks' time.
But do you know how long he is signed to AEW for?
Not a clue.
Do you know?
Rumor of 2 years.
2 years. I think 2 years is a good amount.
Yeah,
that's what I've
heard.
heard. 2 years. I could be.
And he's on a full-time schedule. Like as in WWE, he was never on a full-time schedule, was he?
No.
Which I think personally, I think that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
They're probably a little bit, skeptical to do that with his old neck injury.
Yeah. And it weren't long after he made his return, he generally got injured. And he was out of action. So I think that's why WWE is a little bit like...
What? Yeah, because what happened after WrestleMania Backlash, the greatest wrestling match of all time?
He got injured, I believe.
Yeah, but what was the injury?
Was it something to do with his arm?
Yeah, I think you could be right.
There's something I can't...
Because I read an interesting fact yesterday that in the last 5 years, the injury percentage rate in WWE, it's hard to gauge this because AEW's only been going 4 years. But I'm trying to remember
probably
the
a lot less than AEW, yeah.
But yeah, the WWE injury rate percentage was like 60 something, as opposed to AEW was about 39.
That's because they do a lot less risky moves, I'd say.
Who's that? WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they still seem to get injured.
Oh, you're saying the other?
Sorry, the injury percentage rate is higher in WWE than it is AEW. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Maybe because they're
doing more.
They're touring a lot more.
That's what I think.
And you got to think AEW's roster is so huge. Like, what's the chances of how many matches do you think by the end of the year that Keith Lee's going to have with AEW this year? 5?
I was going to say 1.
He was on the pre-show of Wrestle Dream, wasn't he?
Was he?
Yeah, in a stupid 6-man match.
Just don't know why no company can get him right.
I just again, this is another example why I understand why you're worried that Adam Copeland isn't going to be booked properly in AEW.
Oh, I'll go straight.
Well, I think with
I will get into this.
Keith Lee, he's had some health issues since he's been there, I think.
It looks like he's put on the pounds a bit.
Yeah, but I heard there was something deeper than that.
I forgot to buy hair dye.
Oh, yeah. You did.
I
yeah.
saw him. I was like, what?
Yeah,
is
he came
that?
out with his white hair, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think he went back to his black hair now, as far as I'm aware. But yeah,
I didn't watch
I don't know why
Appreciate.
he did that.
Right. Normally, we keep this
But
very...
Swerve is now getting over.
Swerve Strickland he's doing good.
He was his tag partner for a while there.
Yeah, I like Swerve in WWE.
Yeah.
And what I've seen in the AEW stuff, I don't mind Swerve.
He's so good in ring.
I like Swerve, but then I don't like Hangman Page.
Yeah.
I find Hangman Page a bit like Magnolia Paint.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It does the job, but it's just bad.
Mm.
The Swerve, he's got that bit of fire to him, you know. And
Yeah,
I like that.
He carries himself well.
Mm.
Hangman Page has got all the tools. It's just he's just so bland.
He needs to get away from the Young Bucks.
I think everyone needs to get away from Young Bucks.
Right. Do
Edge?
Do you? I'm gonna let him do it.
About Edge,
Yeah. No, I'll say the positives and the negatives to this, right?
Go for it.
Oh,
Right.
Edge.
Well, let me take your lid off.
No, I'll keep this PG.
All right.
I'll be
Okay.
all right. Right. Let's start with the positives.
Okay.
With Edge. One, I'm glad he's gone to AEW. I'm personally glad he's gone there because now I know he's going to have fun.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want to have fun in their job
Yeah.
that they love? So I'm glad he's gone to AEW. I know he's going to have fun. I know him and Christian's going to work magic. And I think it's going to be good with him working with the younger generations coming up. That's my positives.
Yeah.
My negatives is this, right?
Hold on to something quick.
This is
Got it.
I'll say the facts.
Go on. Yeah.
He made his debut at Wrestle Dream. I think that's pathetic.
Really?
Yeah, straight away it's like people's like, who's that in the car? And straight away they told you it was a rated R superstar, someone writ on paint on the road. And then he come out to like less than 5,000 people in attendance.
It was 6,000.
Have you seen the pictures? It looked like it's about
Got that in there.
well, by the pictures, it looked about 500 because AEW does lie about their numbers. But
Go on, yeah, go on.
No, I'm just saying the facts. And the first image I really get of Edge, he's shaking hands with someone that's wearing now varnish and tights. Okay.
Now that I have to agree with.
And then the following week, no matter what's going on, you got to think the second time we see Edge, his segment, the segment alone with Edge, not the show, the segment drawed less figures than say a Dominic Mysterio on NXT. So that's my second beef. But my main issue is he's having his debut match against someone who portrays himself as a fucking dinosaur.
Barney the dinosaur.
So I'm going off of this, right? They ruined his surprise. They did it in an arena with about 5,000 people. He shook hands with someone that wears now varnish, and he's having his debut match against a dinosaur.
Yes, I see where you're coming from.
That's my feeling on it.
Yeah.
But am I glad Edge is in AEW? 100%.
Yeah.
But just fucking book him right. Just do it right. Just give us him and Christian. Let's do a good feud there. You don't need to fight someone who said he's born 600 years ago from a fucking egg in the jungle.
Weirdly, though,
I
I think Edge has got creative freedom, so I think he's done it to himself.
Let's just flip the coin, right? Edge is a WWE made star, yeah?
Right, yeah.
And let's say AEW's made star, right? Let's say they got MJF, yeah?
Right, yeah.
Have I told you this? Because it's AEW, people like, they'll accept that. They'll be like, well, it's AEW, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Now let's flip this now. MJF debuts with WWE next year. How would you feel if I say he's going to debut next year? He's going to come out and shake hands with someone who wears nail varnish, and he's going to fight a crocodile in his debut match. And they're going to not only that, but they're going to debut him. He's going to make his debut in the arenas was pretty much empty. How would you say that was for booking?
Yeah, I kind of get it.
And that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad Edge is in AEW. Apart from that.
Apart from that.
But listen to what Darren was saying earlier. Like people's like, take his Hall of Fame and ring away. I've seen all that shit. It's pathetic. Edge earned his ring, and Edge now just wants to have fun in this last few years.
I mean, to be honest, the comments that you've read, like,
it's pathetic.
What was it they read? You read earlier on? Sorry. about the Hall of Fame?
I don't know. He's gone on a train here. He's thrown me off. What?
So somebody said, some stupid moron said, let's take Edge out of the WWE Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
To AEW. Are you fucking stupid or something?
Yeah.
You know, like,
No.
look, he's earned his stripes in the WWE. He's earned his Hall of Fame ring. Good on him.
Yeah.
You know, he's been in the wars. He's done his duty. He's now moved on to another kind of thing.
Yeah.
What is wrong with that?
Nothing.
And personally, I think he's taking control of his creative. So he's put himself in a match with a dinosaur. So,
Well,
he's
if that's up to him.
to me, I'm just looking forward to the big matches that he puts himself in there. Kenny Omega.
What gets me about Lucha?
That'd be good.
Barney the dinosaur, Luchasaurus.
Yeah, but we had Kane.
Who?
He has a mask and.
Yeah, but at least Kane didn't make fucking funny fucking dinosaur noises.
Yeah, I've seen Luchasaurus said that he was born from an egg 600 years ago.
Only 600.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's time to do a demasking of Luchasaurus.
Fucking damn right.
I mean, Luchasaurus would have been fucking great in this era.
Luchasaurus was at. Oh yeah, I see your point.
Yeah, it would have been great in the new generation. That would have gone over.
Yeah, but
not so much now.
no,
it's like the gobbledygook has grown up.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was never a fucking bird in the first place.
Don't give they any ideas.
Well, I like him compared to his.
Here we go over there.
His other one he was with. I like him.
So Luchasaurus, I can't remember his real name, but he was in NXT.
Yeah,
he was going to be a Wyatt.
That's what I read.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, he turned into a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, because Bray Wyatt was looking at him and was like, actually, I'd rather take Brody Lee. He has a bit more talent.
Which is a bit of a bummer because I think the Luchasaurus, whoever the hell he is, he's got the fucking look.
Yeah,
hell of a big guy, jacked as shit, tattoos all in the right place.
It stopped working for him is when they split him and Jungle Boy up. So them two as a tag team, I think, like
that was great.
I didn't mind him as a tag team. I thought, you know what, that's going to hit the audience.
But then probably Luchasaurus decided he didn't want to hang around with a fucking bitch.
Two bitches.
Yeah,
I can't stop these guys. I'm sorry.
If anyone asks me about Jack Perry, Jungle Boy, bitch, fuck, motherfucker, I don't fucking like him.
Any update on it?
All right,
he's suspended.
Let's get off this negative train here, boys.
You ain't met Jack Perry.
He's a fuck me.
Well, no, I don't want to either, but let's get off the negative train.
All right, yeah. Right, should we talk about something really cool? Are we done with Adam Copeland?
Yeah.
I think
I'm glad to see him there.
Yeah, I think we were.
I want the dream matches. I want the stuff, but I want AEW to start charging less for their tickets to get people in the building, or book smaller venues, and then it looks better.
It does, yeah.
You have a 3,000 arena with 3,000 people in it, and you turn away a few hundred. Fine. Why have 18,000 arenas with 3,000 people in it?
I think they just need to drop their pay-per-view prices as well.
Fucking 20 quid.
Well, the ones we're all right. We only pay like 20 quid. But in America, they're like $60.
Well, they wanted from me because I near enough did. I didn't towards the end, but all in and all out was going to cost me like not short of nearly 40 quid within a week.
Oh, that was the package, wasn't it? Yeah. I just
so much money.
I don't know what I did. Oh no, I watched it all in on free TV in the end, but I went to it. So
yeah.
So I've seen
it.
I watched all out after that.
Right.
So other news.
Wrestle Dream
is kind of already done.
It was kind of last weekend. Not a bad event, I thought.
We've talked about the main bit of Wrestle Dream, kind of.
We have.
I thought the debut was good, except for that video.
Okay.
Because everyone in the ring just had to sit there and wait for the video to play.
Yeah.
But other than that.
Oh, did Jim Cornette, you hear that?
I think I've listened to Jim Cornette.
Oh, he was on about it and he said the exact same thing. He said that's what ruined it. He said that's what ruined it. He said, they got Sting there, they're gonna end Sting, they're gonna smash his head in with this chair, finish him, right?
Right.
And all of a sudden they're like, oh wait, there's a movie going on. Let's just watch this movie, see what happens in this film.
Yeah,
look, it's a car.
Get
that's
that bit.
Nice. And then
if the music, if the you think you know him thing just happened and then he ran down, well, he couldn't run down because he's doing all the pyro and stuff.
On this day, I see clearly fucking pyro.
But it's like when they had Jeff Hardy debut as well. He had to do his little dance before he saved his brother from being killed. Yeah. See, I do call out the negative stuff from AEW, but I still love it. Anyway.
Wrestle Dream as a pay-per-view, I thought it was pretty damn good.
No, yeah, every match was good.
Yeah, it was a good
On the main show. I didn't watch a
pre-show. I think the highlight of that, I really did enjoy Christian Cage versus Darby Allin. That was great. But I think the match of the night was Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, well, it has to be.
That was amazing.
It got 5.5 stars by Meltzer. So.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go that far. I'd say 5.
Yeah, I think it deserved a big eagle.
I don't know why he's chucking these halves on there now. It's just annoying.
Yeah, well, we keep it simple. The only half we got is a 3.5.
Yeah.
Wrestle Dream was good. But I'll tell you another thing that was very, very good.
I like Swerve's match.
Swerve's match was good. Yeah.
And he won, thank God. And I'm hoping he beats Bryan Danielson this week for #1 contender to TNT Championship, I think it is. Or the World Heavyweight Championship. I think it's the TNT.
I think it's TNT, actually.
Yeah.
Right. Let's move on to another event that happened that last weekend. NXT No Mercy.
Well, this is Terry's forte.
It was fucking great.
It's my show at the moment, NXT.
No, Terry, I'm going on a rant against NXT. No, I'm not. I'm not Josh.
But now I can officially say this because it was kind of.
I will say this about NXT though: what they're doing on Tuesday is not what NXT should be about.
We'll get there in a minute.
But off we go.
Hang on. But they did the dig diggity dog.
Yeah, I seen it.
They did, and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
My favorite wrestling video game of all time has finally been acknowledged by WWE 23 years later from when it was released. However, the introduction was really, really cool, but the superstars that they created to suit this event, I know I could have done a better job.
Yeah.
They sucked.
I think I made better than that as well, you know.
I didn't see the intro.
You didn't see the intro? It was all based on WWF No Mercy.
Yeah, vaguely heard about it.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
I thought you guys were talking about something else completely different. So did they like create characters and mess it up?
Yeah,
I'm going to have to go back and look at it.
They did good though.
It's something you need to watch if you like the No Mercy game.
I saw the matches. I just didn't see.
Hell of a good event. I can't fault any match. I thought it was all very good.
It was good.
This is why I like the NXT shows because they're just a little bit more knitted together, especially like black and gold era. Of
I think
NXT.
you really like it because your best friend Shawn Michaels is booking it. That's what
he is doing quite well.
I think he's doing very well. He's doing better than what Vince was with the 2.0 crap.
Fucking that was just the ultimate platform for Matt Riddle. Unicorns.
Yeah, well, he was there. Well, I don't.
Unicorns and rainbows and all that.
But
when they did there at that point,
the trouble is when they did 2.0, they gave us all these new names like Kamala Hayes, Tony D'Angelo, Stax, Bron Breakker, and all that. And none of us knew who the hell they are.
Right.
Now we're starting to know who they are.
Well, I knew who Bron Breakker was,
and they've gone back to like NXT Black and Gold style. It just works.
What the format they've got now? Yes, it's not the original, but what they got is doing very good.
Yeah,
I feel like
look more forward to it than what I do Raw and SmackDown now.
What happened?
Really?
Yeah, I think it just keeps me on my.
What else happened at No Mercy then?
World title match. Well, both titles changed hand.
Yep.
Becky and Tiffany just put on one of my favorite women's matches of the year.
Yep.
That was better than the Trish and Becky cage match.
It was really.
I'm not a big fan of Tiffany, but
I am now.
Becky definitely. She looks too thin nowadays.
Tiffany after that match has made me a fan.
I got the utmost respect for both girls.
They just put on a great match.
Yeah.
I do worry when they do table spots in the women's match though, because they're not heavy enough to break the table.
No. And it was good seeing NXT this week. We're seeing Tyler Bates and Pete Dunne teaming up, which I quite like.
Right.
So Dom Mysterio as well lost the title.
He lost the title. Now he's regained the title.
Yeah. Which was supposed to be Mustafa Ali, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Apparently he had big plans for him, and then he got released.
I think they've had big plans for Mustafa Ali for like
Shawn Michaels was just like, "What are you doing to me, boss?"
I don't care.
Oh, Shawn Michaels said he wants CM Punk as well.
Yes, I've seen. Oh, is we bringing CM Punk up? Are we?
Oh, well, me and Terry just.
I think CM Punk is probably the biggest thing going around at the moment.
He's the ultimate rumor
because they got 2 pay-per-views coming up really shortly. That's both in Chicago.
Yeah,
and he's in talks.
And CM Punk's made it clear that he wouldn't mind going to Impact for a lot less money.
I'd like to see that.
And I think he would be one of them guys that'd be like, yeah, I'm going to Impact.
Get him on that Coventry show that I'm tempted to go to. And then I'll definitely be going.
Yeah.
I'll be playing Platinum Package front row meet and greet.
And they're just building up this on TV. They're doing it really cleverly, but you can start seeing them starting slowly to build up a feud with Rollins and Punk.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, I think Rollins has been working us over the years.
Yeah.
Because he knows that there was always a possibility of getting that match.
Yeah.
He's more mature.
And they can give Punk what he wants now.
He's more mature than the Young Bucks as well, so he'd probably do business even though he doesn't like him.
Yeah. He's Punk in main event and Mania.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's literally what I want this run, if he happens to be, is come back, have a 8-month run to Mania, 6 months, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then just put over someone in the main event. So he's main event at Mania, he can go out on a high, and then he can ride off and
I just
AJ Lee.
I just think if they get Punk back,
we go on the Legends deal for the rest of them.
Yeah. I think Punk would be cool to debut at Survivor Series in Chicago. I think the crowd would go mad.
That would be insane.
And not only that, I think it'd be cool if he announces there and then that he's going to enter his name to the Royal Rumble. I think it'd be cool if Punk won the Rumble. And I think it'd be cool if he main evented night one against Rollins and give us Reigns and Cody night 2. That to me would be like, yeah, that's done it. Mania's like, be lit.
Goodbye, Rock.
Yeah, yeah.
Situation.
Yeah, I got to the point now. I'm like, fuck off, Rock.
Yeah,
go away.
I did enjoy him coming back on SmackDown a couple weeks ago.
I enjoy the Rock being there. It's just
don't take the spotlight.
Don't take it away from Cody. Let Cody have this. You've had too much.
I wish The Rock or Austin or whoever would come back for once and actually let the current superstar beat them up, look good.
The only time that's happened this year
ever,
WrestleMania 39 this year.
Who was that?
Austin Theory defeated John Cena.
Well, yeah, but
I needed that.
He didn't go over clean though, did he?
No, but I said I was very vocal about this. They gotta stop using the fucking veterans. It's about what we've got today now.
No, you can use the veterans, just use them right.
Yeah, they can't fucking. It's like John Cena's back at the moment. I kind of don't know why, but he's around. You know, I don't know whether he's actually helping. I don't know.
AEW is using Christian right now. They're using him right.
Yeah,
and
he's like
going to end up
right now,
putting over a younger star, most likely.
Yeah,
hopefully Swerve.
Hopefully.
So that's how to use them right.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're saying. Like, yeah, they just come back, they don't wrestle, they belittle that wrestler. They have one match, they beat the wrestler, and then they're gone. It's like, what the hell?
I remember Raw anniversary or whatever it was, and I think it was DX, the NWO, just completely shat on FDR.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you do that?
Yeah.
At the time?
Yeah,
that's why FDR probably ended up leaving the company.
I think Dax Harwood, mentally suffered from that one comment.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, for fuck's sake, if someone like Shawn Michaels had said something negative to either one of us, that would probably it would push me right over the edge.
Yeah,
you know, like
go cry to your mummy.
But these guys are in that same position, but working in that environment around them. That's even more fucking difficult to deal with. Kind of get it.
That always makes me think of Hurricane Helms.
Yes, I know.
You know the one.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, I love Hurricane.
You
in the blue? How are you?
Who knows? CM Punk might.
Who knows? Right, moving on.
Do you want him to come back with his cult of personality theme, or do you reckon he should go back to his?
You know what?
Theme?
I'll be happy with either.
I like his older theme more. I loved his
kill switch engage, isn't it?
Engage, yeah.
I think that'd be cool if he come back with that. More
It wasn't a mainstream.
This fire burns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like both.
I think cult of personality now. He's used it in AEW, and it's kind of like it's there, and it's kind of like how we all know how that ended with Punk. He didn't use it for UFC, and we all kind of know how that ended with Punk.
Yeah.
Maybe just go back to his original song.
I'm just glad we got to see him before he left.
Yeah, that's cool. It's not the first time I've seen CM Punk, though. I've seen him live before.
I think I've seen
CM the first time for
Punk.
Me.
Oh, was it?
I've seen him once, and that was in Butlins.
I've seen him twice.
What a random place to see CM Punk. Hey, mate. Having fun on the old Splashy slide.
You know what? Not only that, but this wrestler I've also only ever seen once. Actually, I've seen Shawn Michaels at Butlins,
Oh my god!
Triple H at Butlins, and John.
Did he see
Cena at
you, or was he
Butlins.
looking both ways?
The only wrestler that noticed me at Butlins was Jeff Hardy. Me and him made like this
Oh.
solid eye contact,
I love Jeff Hardy.
and I'm just like, of all the wrestlers, why did it have to be you?
Was he allowed?
Like it would have been Triple H or Shawn Michaels.
Was
Why
he
Jeff
allowed
Hardy?
in the country? Was he?
Yeah, I think this was before he got into like methadone.
Well, I don't know what they found in his house.
Right, let's move on. Sorry, everybody. Right.
I love Jeff Hardy though.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's such an enigma.
Yeah, lovely bloke. Okay, so
Likes the old.
right. So next week, NXT is going to be rather busy.
NXT
Are you sure this is even NXT?
Yeah.
This is just Raw and SmackDown combined onto NXT.
Oh well, yeah, but
I heard the Undertaker's going to be there.
Yeah,
now as well.
yeah.
It's ridiculous.
So, what do you think the big announcement is from Cody?
He's going to announce the Dusty Rhodes Cup.
Yeah.
Isn't it? That's what it's going to be.
Which is cool.
Hasn't been done for a while, actually.
That or he declares for the Rumble, but no, that's way too early.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes used to deal with NXT quite a bit.
Yeah. No, I'm really cool with this.
Yeah.
The other thing I'm kind of cool with is this format, the Tuesday Night War.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I
don't think it needs to happen. There's too much toxicness already.
You just know that AEW have gone in here like, Edge has got his first match, everybody. It's Tony Khan's birthday. We're going to have a really good show. It's going to be on a Tuesday for a change. And NXT, WWE have turned up and they're going to fucking squash them.
I have heard this.
Yeah.
AEW had a choice of either going Tuesday night or Thursday night. They choose Tuesday. And then Shawn Michaels is like, okay, we'll play this game. Triple H, I want John Cena. I want Paul Heyman.
Yep, yeah.
Cody Rhodes free. Bang, bang, bang. He said, basically, like, let's play it.
It's all about the game and how you play it.
Do you know what? The
Yeah.
wall thing was only made a wall thing because if you remember rightly, Chris Jericho was very vocal about this war.
Oh, yes.
And he said, we won the war. We beat WWE. Triple H, like, you beat NXT. But it's not about who wins this battle. It's like who wins the actual whole war. So it's just started. And Chris Jericho's like, give it a year or two. We'll start beating you on Raw and SmackDowns. This is Jericho's words.
Yeah.
And I think Sean's like, right.
Yeah, but Jericho's a bit deluded. So.
Oh, Jericho loves it. Because Jericho gets it.
Because he does. He's been in it. This is the second time he's been in this.
He loves it. He's been on it on the WCW side, going against WWE.
Yeah.
And then he went on to a WWE against WCW.
Personally, I just think we need to stop all these sides.
But this is what
I know. This is what we got.
This is what we need. This gives us the Monday. This gives us the Raw Nitro 98 stuff.
Now, I said to you guys this week, and you would agree with me, wrestling is on fucking fire.
Yeah, next week's going to be crazy.
Wrestling is just, it's big. It's bigger than ever right now. It is making fucking billions of dollars.
I think the Attitude Era was bigger in mainstream.
It was.
I think there's more dedicated fans now that will pay more money.
They will.
But there's less of them.
But my point is, we haven't had this type of competition. We haven't had this type of conversation in 20 years.
This is exciting.
This is.
I'm sick of it already.
I can't do it.
Just
I wish this was every week.
But
because it's going to only bring the best out of both brands.
And it's going to just get all of us more invested.
Yeah. You like now, NXT's like saying, right, this is what we got AEW. Beat that. And AEW's like, fuck, we ain't going to beat that. Hold on a minute. What if we do this match? Now that might get them. The AEW then up theirs game, and the WWE's like, right, we need to up our game. Then all of a sudden, we're left with like these two shows that are like, holy fuck, this was special.
Yeah, but then what the hell's Raw and SmackDown for after that?
I did laugh. I did laugh when I seen this. I still find it funny now. When did Braun Breaker become a Paul Heyman guy? When did Kamala Hayes and John Cena go back in the hood? I was like, it never happened.
Yeah.
Oh man,
you're just casually calling John Cena.
But I'll tell you what, if out of all of this and Braun Breaker does become a Paul Heyman guy after Mania when Reigns fucks off, I'm happy as fuck with that.
That's cool.
I wouldn't want Paul Heyman to go with anyone else after Reigns, then the Braun Breaker.
What if Heyman brings back Punk? into the bloodline. That'd be weird.
We know
he's
that
had a blood transfusion from Reigns to
that's,
get in.
Oh, God, that's bad fucking.
Oh.
Right, let's move on.
As you may realize, Terry's not the biggest fan of AEW.
No.
I am, and Sam's on the fence. So
I love. I just love professional wrestling. I love all of it.
Well, I do that as well. Yeah.
I just, there's certain things I like on both sides.
Yeah.
And there is always going to be a side because there's two fucking companies.
Yeah, like
there's not a side for me.
You got to understand. No. Just to explain this, you got to understand. Like, I followed Edge for 20 odd years in WWE.
Yeah. There's like three of them. There's
I
TNA
can happily
well.
say I'm happy that Edge is going to AEW. That's me not liking the show, right? But with AEW, they got to give me what I want as a viewer.
Yeah.
And I want the stories. I want the matches.
Yeah.
I want stuff that's going to make sense and cool.
Yeah.
If Edge come out with no, like Edge on Wrestle Dream, if he just come out for that save with that music,
you got
screw the pyro in the car, just come out for that save, and then him and Christian segment on Dynamite. Christian's like, go fuck yourself. Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's good.
You've also got to realize that WWE's had like 70 years of experience. So they're going to get things right a lot more than AEW is because they've had like 4 years.
But then this is why AEW has people like Dean Malenko, Jerry Lynn. They're there to help.
But it's whether Tony listens to them or not.
Obviously he doesn't. That's why Regal wants to get the fuck out. And the rest of AEW's got now is most of them are ex-WWE big names.
They have a lot of normal originals as well.
I do think though, in time, I think some more WWE guys would jump ship over to AEW.
Yeah,
I think this is just going to be an ongoing thing.
It's exactly like it was 20 years
ago. Tony's not going to run out of money either, so this is the difference this time.
But the difference is as well, they are making money. It's not like they're breaking even; they're making money.
Yeah, because they're charging too much for their tickets. That's what I don't get. I don't think
AEW run out of money for sure, but I feel like they could over years drop their viewership to a real low. And then it's then down to the TV network.
I think they're talking about going to streaming soon, aren't they?
Fucking hope so. I don't want to be paying for Fight and then the pay-per-view on top,
Yeah.
Too much. I think
that's the way of the future anyway. I think these whole TV ratings war is going to go.
Well, the TV
I think eventually everything's going to go streaming. There's not going to be stupid cable channels.
I never got behind the rating war back in the 90s because it's just crap. Because my mate would come around my house and watch wrestling with me. But if he was at his house, that'd be an extra viewer. You know how many kids used to hang out on a Friday night to watch Raw?
Yeah.
Loads. But if you all stayed at your own house, that'd like double the figures.
Yeah. And now, even more now, I don't believe in the ratings thing as much because when the AEW NXT thing started in the first place, I was like, well, who cares? Because you're just going to watch one and then record the other and watch it straight after. So you're watching both shows anyway.
It's very much the Americans go, they're very much into the
they love it. Yeah,
this is fair. I think us here in Britain, we just genuinely
don't think we don't care, and two, we probably just don't get it to their level. But
yeah, and if you're going to say that anyway, AEW gets more viewers in the UK than WWE does, but it doesn't mean they're a bigger company.
No.
Right, moving on.
Jake, Sam, I have to ask you this question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Next week, if AEW beats NXT,
you will eat a hat.
Would you be like? Do you think then people would be like, "Haha, WWE, AEW Dynamite's beated you at your best"?
No.
Do you think that'd be not you personally? But do you think that'd be like everywhere?
It's gonna be.
There'll be a lot of
because you know what people are like on social media.
Yeah,
you get your fucking, you. Okay,
but as the big company, you've got to expect that if someone does it.
There's gonna be a lot of pointy
You're the
fingers.
big dog, and someone finally beats you.
Do you know what? I'm WWE.
I don't think
Josh
they will.
is AEW. Josh has been a bitch, right?
But he doesn't even fucking watch it.
I know. If he orders all the pay-per-views, I'll be like, well, fair enough. Did you watch Wrestle Dream, Josh? No.
Did you watch Dynamite, Josh? No. Did you watch Rampage? No. Collision? No. No.
I have.
I know you do.
Because you're a loyal fan, and that's fair enough. But He ain't.
But
yeah, like
je ne sais quoi.
I don't know what my point was.
You're gonna have a go at me about something, weren't you?
No.
All right.
What was my point?
Rating.
Fucking knows. No. It's gone. It's gone.
Right.
Goodbye.
Probably for the best.
We'll never see you again.
Jade Cargill apparently making her debut at Fastlane.
Possibly. Well, she might just be there meeting everyone and whatnot and ingratiating herself.
So I heard she's been signed to Raw.
Yeah.
So we got that coming up. Mercedes Money is open to appearing at Full Gear.
Yep, I would love that.
Yeah, you would.
This Full Gear is looking good already.
She's more hot than you think she is.
MJF Jay White. That's going to be the main event.
Yeah, MJF and who?
Jay White.
Who's he?
He was leader of the Bullet Club for a long time.
He was from New Zealand.
New Zealand guy.
I don't know.
Looked like Trent.
What?
Trent Barretta.
Did he?
Is that right?
Did he wrestle in Impact?
Bullet Club Gold. Yeah.
Did a bit in Impact.
Yeah.
Jay White.
Yeah.
He's
a really good wrestler.
Was his name Trent Barretta before?
No.
No. Oh, whatever.
No.
But
I mixed up Trent Barretta with someone on one of the other podcasts.
Speaking of Mercedes Money, I don't know what it is at the moment, but
what are you doing now?
You've got this thing from Mercedes Money, haven't you?
Have I?
Well, you were talking about it earlier on. You were talking about.
We weren't talking about Mercedes Money.
Well, no, you were we were also talking about Nikita Lyons, who's also making her return very soon.
Yeah, me and Terry don't have a thing for her.
No.
And for some reason,
not your thing.
No.
For some reason, you and Josh are like.
I put her in the Nicole Bass. Like,
really?
Yeah, I do not get.
I see it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, if she put on like more muscle. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
there's only one woman for me in wrestling, and that's I don't even know her name. Braun Breaker's missus. I think she's.
Who the hell's that?
What in NXT? Cora
Jade.
Cora Jade.
Oh yeah.
I like her.
Yeah, she's tidy.
And I'm Roxanne.
She's like Avril Lavigne.
Yeah. I like them all with a skateboard. I don't know why. It's just a bit punky, but I quite like that. I think that's why I used to like Ashley Massaro, a bit of Paige, the old gothic.
Yeah.
I was gutted.
I like that kind of stuff.
She is one that I would love to have met at a convention or something.
Ashley.
That's the thing.
I was gutted when she died.
You know, obviously Paige.
My brother loves her as well.
Yeah.
So this is what I was trying to get at. So
what's up now?
No, well, I've been able to delete the search history off my MacBook from the other week, Darren.
All right.
Because I had up here, I had Soraya Knight, whatever you call her.
Did you?
But by her other name that she used in WWE, which was Paige. But I had Paige on this MacBook, but in a format that almost made me blind.
Right.
There was the NXT Divas Women's Championship, and it was
oh yeah, it was a lovely foot.
It was a beautiful belt, but
I forgot that existed actually.
Well, I was reminded by it when obviously you'd left all your you were watching some interesting stuff.
See, if I'd actually had access to your MacBook, that would be believable.
I did leave it with you for about 5 minutes, and I noticed my roll of tissues from in the corner of the room have gone. And the bin is full of tissues.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I went to empty the tissues, and they all came out together.
Well, interesting.
Yeah. And at the bottom of that was a screwed up bit of paper with a picture of
Brad Maddox's face.
And Xavier Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? I just wonder if your wife knew about this. That was all.
Xavier Woods.
Yeah. And Brad Maddox. No. Well, Jody, if you're wondering, that's anyway. Right. What was the other
that part of the news? Was it?
No, there's other news. Hulk Hogan.
Oh God, he's making up some shit.
What did he say?
Just.
I don't know what he said. You said.
What doesn't he say?
He said.
Well, let me tell you something,
He
brother.
was like, "Oh, they were going to book my son for a match at Mania and all this." And
fucking what?
Yeah, Nick Hogan. They were like, "Oh, he's like, oh yeah, they were gonna book him in a match,
Well, who with like Shane McMahon or someone?
Fuck knows. But he was just going off on Chris Van Vliet's show.
He's so full of shit.
I think he's.
Yeah, I think he has over the years. He's getting worse.
Like, did you see the other one where he was saying how he wrestled at Wembley and there was a dying kid and stuff, and he dedicated the match to them, but he's never even wrestled at Wembley. I was like, oh, for God's sake.
Have you not seen all this Hulk Hogan shit?
No, not. When was this? This
okay,
week?
He's a madman.
I don't know how you would find it, but the way I kind of come across this is not nothing to do with Hogan talking, but type in Hulk Hogan tells lies, Jim Cornette, and he will go over all the stories that Hulk Hogan's tweeted.
I forgot to give you your iPad.
Oh, thanks.
That's all right. I've got another one here as well. This is the one I threw on the floor the other day, and do you know what? It still doesn't work.
Is that because the pictures of Charlotte wouldn't load anymore?
Well, that was the other thing, Darren.
What now?
I also lent you this iPad.
Oh, did you?
And it didn't just have Charlotte Flair. It had Nikita Lyons
I
on
think
there.
if you do a fingerprint test, I've never touched that iPad in my life.
Well, there isn't no fingerprint testing on it. But anyway, your Facebook login was on here.
All right.
Yeah. And I was just like, all right, Darren's been also this girl.
I don't think I've logged out of Facebook.
African
recently.
pygmy hedgehogs.
Hedgehogs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's going on with your hedgehogs? You selling them yet?
No, they're too old.
Well, why don't we run them over?
Well, again, earlier you forgot what you said.
I know. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Your fucking wife's going to be after me with a fucking pitchfork.
Yep.
So,
is that the news?
what was the other thing?
Yeah. Can I just go run through a couple of these?
What Hogan said?
Hogan says he was with Kerry Von Erich just before his death. Mike Tyson was scared to face Hulk Hogan in a boxing match. He was supposed to be the face of the George Foreman grill.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
He once fought pride fighters on his own. He wanted to turn heel in the early 90s.
He what, sorry?
He wanted to be a heel in the 90s, early 90s.
He only wanted to be a heel
WWE merchandising was all his idea.
What was his idea?
Like
merchandise.
That's like he got a Make-A-Wish kid to show he wasn't on.
Yeah, that's the Wembley one.
Right, got you.
Yeah.
He wrote his own movie script. He could have played for the Yankees. The Undertaker almost broke his neck.
He was a guitarist for some band, wasn't he, as well?
He was the first to praise Kevin Owens. He wrestled 400 days in 1 year.
Oh, yeah. He was saying, because I traveled to Japan and back to the US in the time zones, I'd been wrestling 400 days. I was like, what?
Elvis was a Hulkamaniac.
How can you gain like?
Because he's saying,
days?
I went there and it went 8 hours ahead, and then I'd
days.
come back and it go 18 hours back, and I'd gain 4.
I'm not no
days.
expert here. I have heard this. This is the one. Elvis was a huge Hulkamaniac.
Oh.
Elvis was a massive fan of Hulk Hogan.
Whoa, right, stop right there. Elvis died in 1977.
August the 16th.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan was
Hulkamania started in 85, 86.
Yeah, about 8 years after.
Well, that's because Elvis isn't dead.
Oh,
yeah, you know this. Everyone knows this.
There we go.
We're now a conspiracy theory podcast. Welcome. Next week, we'll be talking about ghosts with Chris Jericho.
What else you got there?
He could have been in the band Metallica.
Yeah, that's the one I said a minute ago. Yeah.
He never knew that Rock and Stone Cold was coming out of WrestleMania 30. No, that one's probably true.
That's a load of bollocks.
There's so much stuff. That just talks.
That WrestleMania 30 start was one of the best ever, wasn't it?
Yeah, Hulk Hogan just screwed it up.
I can't believe how that is like 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
So let me just see what's going on here on our live feed. Not a fucking
Any
lot.
comments?
We have someone laughing at us.
Oh, Mr. Denham.
Oh, what's Mike Denham said? Hi, Mr. Watts. I remember nearly injuring you in your mum and dad's back garden about 1,000 years ago, pretending to wrestle the walls of Jericho.
Well, if you'd watched the last episode, you'll see a picture from that very event.
Speaking of that event.
Oh, have you got the pictures now?
Mama has found the pictures.
Oh,
so
sexy time.
I should get them for next week.
Oh,
it's been the next week, this week's.
You got me all excited then, and then you just left.
Okay. Well,
whose box of tissue's going to come back?
Yeah, fucking hell.
Jokes.
Right. Shall we quickly get to... Let's wrap this fucking episode up quickly.
Eh?
Yeah, we got to wrap it up. We got Fastlane predictions to do. Let's do it.
Oh, I thought you were going to end the episode before we even did the Fastlane prediction.
Well, we might as well. This fucking card looks fucking wonderful.
Yeah. I mean, there's some big stars in there, and I'm looking forward to the women's freeway. And
oh yeah,
not in that way.
No,
I'm not.
I am because
I'm actually on Josh's side on this one.
Me too, and I would never normally be. I love Charlotte Flair in every single way.
No, I don't want Charlotte to win, but I'm looking forward to.
No. That's
I didn't want her in the match.
Anyway, let's.
I really like Charlotte Flair, though. Did you not know?
You do.
I don't. Terry knows.
Well, it's just
one's higher than the other.
Io Sky
twisted upside down.
The best in that match.
Right, let's just do this. Right, so.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
This is the first time I've been invested in Shinsuke for a long time.
Right, last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship: Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins. Your thoughts?
Well, like I just said, I watched that segment from Raw, the 10 count thing.
Oh, right.
Was that Raw or SmackDown?
It was Raw.
It was Raw. It was the whole video of him doing the 10 count and stuff. I like that. And I thought it set up the match quite well. It's hard to call this one. Because on one hand, I want Seth Rollins to have a long, meaningful reign. On the other, if you're going to give Shinsuke anything at any point, it's got to be now, right?
Mm.
Otherwise, he's just ruined.
Yeah.
There must be, or third option, Damian Priest cashes in after Shinsuke beats Seth Rollins down enough to make him injured enough for Damian Priest to do that. Therefore, Shinsuke still looks good in that situation. But I think I'm going to go with Shinsuke in this match. Terry, over to you.
Who do I think is going to win?
Or anything? Thoughts? Anything?
Yeah, I couldn't really say much better than you, really. I feel like they're going to do Nakamura. He's got to win this match. Because otherwise, we're just going to get a repeat of him and AJ Styles. Like he had a few months feud with Styles and Nakamura lost, and that was the hype gone. And it just seems like they're doing it again. This is what, their third match now? And it's the last man standing. And if Nakamura loses this, then I don't really know where he can go from this, apart from go back to NXT.
This will be bad if he doesn't win. I've put him down as, he has to come out as a winner.
He has to.
And the other reason to it is I think we need a new champ. Otherwise, this whole thing will just go stale with that championship belt. Otherwise, having this championship belt created would be a fucking waste of time.
I hope they don't do the spot where
we need a new champ.
Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens did when he got stuck on the floor. Do you remember that with the handcuffs?
Oh, that was bad. That was so bad.
Handcuffed him and he got stuck on the floor and he had to get on his back legs to be able to break the count. Hope they don't do that again.
I don't know.
It's going to be a good match, but it's always a good match.
I'm on the fence about it because it's the same match. Well, it's not technically, the stipulation's different, but it's the same opponents, from the previous pay-per-view.
Maybe Jade Cargill enters here and it's a new China and beats up the men.
Or do you know what? They could have this amazing match and then a whole lot of the Judgment Day comes down.
Yeah.
And buries both of them onto the floor. And then Priest can just cash in.
Yeah.
And the ref would just count them both down for the count of 10.
Yeah, because it's no DQ as well.
Yeah, it'd be the first ever cash in. It'd be the first time someone's cashed in on a last man standing match in a triple threat.
Yeah.
And Judgment Day can just destroy them and put them both under the announce tables.
And then Judgment Day have all the gold, pretty much. Except for the US title.
Do you know what? I think that would probably be the best end.
Is it the US title they won't have? That's it, isn't it?
Yeah. No, IC, because that's on.
Oh, yeah, I see. Sorry. Yeah. Because he's got the North American, hasn't he? So, Shinsuke.
We're all three of us are Shinsuke. Next week when we review this pay-per-view, we're going to
be wrong.
We'll all be wrong. We'll be like, can't believe we said that.
Sorry. Are we saying Shinsuke's going to win, or who we wanted to win?
I think Shinsuke's going to win.
All right, I think Rollins is win. It's WWE won't.
I think Damian Priest is going to cash in.
I reckon next week. You reckon Priest be the champion. I reckon Rollins, and you reckon.
I think Nakamura. Otherwise, the thing's just going to go stale.
Yeah, I want Nakamura to win, but
yeah, I want Nakamura to win, but I think Priest is going to cash in.
WWE just dangles that carrot, Josh.
Yeah, that's right.
But I do agree. They do with Nakamura. They do it all the time.
Yeah, he should have won after that Rumble he won as well.
Yeah.
Don't know why he did that. Vince McMahon.
Most disappointing WrestleMania match I ever seen.
What, even compared to Reigns Cody?
Do you know what? Like Reigns and Cody's I was okay with, but that AJ Styles and Nakamura
even
match I was disappointed because I expected so much more.
WrestleMania 34, huge hype, never delivered.
I was
watching Japanese stuff.
I was going to say the Goldberg Brock Lesnar match, but he's not a Goldberg fan in the first place.
The only good match out of WrestleMania.
I'm warming.
Yeah, WrestleMania 34. The best match was the IC triple threat at the beginning of the show. That was it for me.
Yeah,
the rest of it was shit.
But I quite like the Reigns and Lesnar match. So I won 150 quid on that match.
Did you? Yeah. Oh yeah, you told me that. Yeah,
I won big money on that.
Right. Undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. For fuck's sake, WWE, give us some new belts because those fucking things are shit.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso, the very random put together tag team.
Finn Balor trying to look hard. Sorry.
Fergal McDivitt. That's his real name.
Yeah.
Versus Fergal McDivitt, Finn Balor, Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Finn Balor, as you say.
Finn Balor.
The Judgment Day. I think Judgment Day is just going to retain. I don't see the point in this tag team being kind of put together.
How would you have the two hottest baby faces in the company not win on a pay-per-view? Send the crowd home angry.
I just do you know what this is one of those matches I'm just a bit pissed off about it.
I reckon it ends in a DQ. I reckon it ends in a DQ or something.
I know what you're saying. So, and I thought the same to myself, like I'm really annoyed about this match. The only thing I could tell myself is I'm glad they're doing something with Cody on the event. I'm glad they're doing something with Jay. And
yeah, Cody doesn't wrestle enough.
And Judgment Day are like probably the biggest wrestling group in wrestling at the moment.
They, as a faction, they're ahead of the Bloodline now.
Yeah, well, I think they're the biggest known in wrestling.
Right, yeah.
So that's the way I'm saying how I feel about this match. I'm glad they're all doing something.
Right.
But yeah, Judgment Day's got to win. Like, yeah, Judgment Day's just got to win.
Yeah, they probably will.
And I reckon the only way they can get around that is Drew McIntyre screws over Cody or something.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see Drew. Oh, Drew being was great. We need that.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Do you reckon Drew could join Judgment Day?
Don't know, but we've already got that fucking JD.
All he has to do is dye his hair a bit.
What's his name? JD what?
I have no idea.
JD McDonough.
McDonough.
I just call him a mini Finn.
He is a mini Finn, isn't he?
Jim Cornette calls him Bobblehead. And JD McDonough is a fan of Jim Cornette.
Oh, right.
Apparently. So he was like, he can call me whatever he wants. He's a man of like great experience.
He's great. I think Jim Cornette's great.
So Jim Cornette was like, well, I'm warming up to this little fella now.
Right.
But he still went on a rant against him again.
Are we all Judgment Day on this one?
Yeah, unfortunately predictable.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The fuck is this?
This is Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits.
It's the Nation of Domination
against the LWO.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Are you not
I don't
into Bobby Lashley and Street Profits?
No, I don't. Street Profits, I've told you, I only like Montez Ford. I think Andrew Dawkins.
They have a built-in name for them. The Almighty.
Is that the name of the faction?
They could just be called the Almighty, the faction.
Don't know. I'm just like...
I can give a fuck.
And I think they need to add Bianca Belair to their little faction.
There's only 3 people that are actually like.
Yeah.
I only like Lashley, Montez, and Mysterio. I can give a fuck about the rest.
But look,
I'm exactly the same.
You got Zelina Vega on the other side.
Yeah, I do care about her.
Yeah, she's.
So you could easily slot Bianca Belair up in here.
Yeah, Zelina Vega's very, very nice.
She is.
She is.
Always to that level with you, isn't it?
Dirty bitch.
She does a lot of cosplay, that lady.
Take her.
She is very nice, I have to say. What are you talking about, Darren?
I said she does a lot of cosplay.
Yes, she does. I've seen it.
Cross-dressing?
Cosplay. It's like dressing up as superheroes and
Like,
comic book.
have you ever seen the one
villains
she's like Batgirl
things.
or Wonder Woman?
No, I ain't.
You like that?
Yeah.
God, it's hard to control these guys. It really is.
I just like women. That's all.
I'm wearing nail varnish on next week, and that's that.
Are you actually?
Oh,
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah.
All my favourite wrestlers wear it.
Right. I don't give a fuck about this match. I don't give a fuck who wins.
No, you're being negative, Sam.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Montez might actually turn on his tag partner.
Oh,
because he
that'd be
realises
cool.
he's shit.
That's true.
And then Rey Mysterio's like, what am I doing with these bunch of losers? And gets the chick and say, back to mine, Angie. Mysterio can fuck off.
Yeah, fair enough.
That could happen.
Yeah, no, I feel a lot better about that. Thank you for putting me back on the positivity button.
I seen Isaac Yang can turn into Kane, so anything's possible.
Very true.
But this beats any DOA match in my eyes. So,
Oh yeah, fuck.
Oh, fucking DOA.
so,
Oh shit, we're going to be talking about that soon.
so I've always been a fan of Lashley.
Yeah.
Not promo wise, but
No.
he's an athlete and a beast.
My favourite Lashley was him and MVP.
Yeah.
My best promo I've
Yeah.
ever seen is Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin.
No, thank you.
All right.
MVP needs to. Where has he gone?
MVP, he's had enough of this bloody Bobby Lashley bitch, hasn't he?
Yeah.
MVP would be amazing with Braun Breaker.
Yeah, you would.
I think that'd be good. Yeah, I forgot all about that match. Yeah, fuck that match.
So who were we going with in that match?
What that? I don't care. I genuinely, I know this is a prediction episode. I'm supposed to say, but I want this person to win, but I don't give a fuck.
Well, I do, and I want Lashley's little team to win.
Oh, right,
Establish them as a good faction.
I'm gonna go for Lashley's team's gonna win because I feel like
They need establishing. so-
this one there is gonna turn on Mysterio.
What, Santos Escobar?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
What's his name?
this team here
Hasn't-
is the
these
next.
No, them. What's his name?
I think they're in fucking, I don't know, Los Barricas.
Are they brothers? They look like brothers.
I think this team here is the next ones they're trying to make into another Bloodline Judgment Day long
Well, if I-
storyline.
The more I keep looking at that picture, the more I want to have a bloody doner kebab on the way home.
Lots of meat.
Yeah. Just look like they could do a mean kebab.
Sorry, pennies dropped. I just like Selena Vega.
Yeah, so do I.
There's something about her.
I'm just glad they're on. Yeah, maybe I am all for this match, actually. I forgot.
Do you know what?
She's such
Just
a
watch
great
her
talent.
the whole time.
Do you know what? I know what's going to happen. Spoiler
I think
alert.
Bianca Belair is going to come out and beat
We're
her
going to
up.
get a fully loaded 98 moment.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
that's what's needed.
Selena Vega's going to flash her boobies, and Bobby Lashley.
He's going to be like this. Selena, have you ever had the BBC?
Yeah, that's right. And
Here
then,
it is.
And then Selena Vega's going to do her thing. Rey Mysterio is going to fall off his little perch,
Yeah.
and the LWO are going to get over.
Hello.
And then Damien Priest could run down to the ring, cashing on Mysterio.
What, a new US champ?
Oh,
No.
go away.
Oh, wait.
You know my
Have-
feelings on this. It's not for the mid card.
I-
In theory, you little
I
bitch.
think we're going to
last year.
get.
But he's only coming out there to see what's going on with.
Sorry, I know
Selena.
you're a fan of Austin Theory, but last year he bitched out.
Yeah. Well, I think he knew, like, he let the Roman Reigns' run and was like, yeah, I ain't going to fucking touch that.
So, do you think we're going to get a
He could
fully
have waited
loaded
longer
98
and there'd be a world
Do I
heavyweight.
think I'm going to get a.
fully loaded 98 moment with
I
Selena
bloody
Vega?
hope so. And I think this would turn it around, this pay per view.
It would
I think it'd be the best event of the year.
probably would.
They
Right.
don't do enough of that. That's great women wrestling back then. Really told a story.
I loved the wrestling in the Attitude
See,
Era from
Terry
women.
is capable of being negative about WWE as well.
Yeah.
Right, moving
He
on.
didn't ever picks me up on that. He's like, yeah, you're right there, mate. Yeah, I agree. What's he talking about AEW? You can't say that about AEW because I'm a vegan.
Is he a vegan? Is he?
He's like a vegan, mate. He keeps trying to preach me. Why are you eating meat? You should eat corn meat. Why don't you watch AEW? Go on, you would enjoy it. It's better than that stuff you normally watch.
Oh my days!
He's like a preacher. Stop preaching. bitch.
So if you were to say that's green, he'd say that's gold.
He does it on purpose every time.
Oh right. Where is he anyway? Is he at the Chinese tonight?
Yeah, but have you noticed how I've been taking the brunt of it most of the time recently?
Well, to be honest,
Because I'm more active on my phone, so
this
I
is the
see it
problem.
first, and I'm like, I respond, and I think, why did I just respond to that?
It
Hi,
started
Josh.
off. It started off a year ago, just you and I, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then we got Josh involved to have a little bit of insight, kind of guide us through the process.
I thought he was a very intelligent, useful information to have on board.
I agree.
Oh, this is why I said, he can get all the facts for us. How does he know all this? He's such a clever man when it comes to wrestling.
I agree.
He does come out with some stuff
and
sometimes.
then he hit that one line into me.
What was that?
Orange Cassidy's more over than Reigns. Mate, I don't know about this.
Only to a very niche set of people.
What the fuck is
Which
going
means he's not.
Oh, no, actually, do you know when I started knowing something weren't quite right with him? Is when he said Matt Riddle's a better worker in the ring than Shawn Michaels.
Oh, now that he was that. Oh, whew. Speaking of Orange Cassidy, I've got something to show you.
Oh no,
no, it's good. You'll like it.
Eh?
Is it the picture of him and Tony Khan in bed I got together?
Oh, what the fuck's going on here? Oh, hey?
I think he should just stop trying to do these things. Every time he's like,
show all. Oh my god. Mamma mia, there's fucking thousands of photos here.
What are you doing in that photo?
Library. Here we go.
You're doing a handstand.
No. So, there it is. Do you like that?
My name is Orange Cassidy, and I'm a little bitch.
It's an orange with a sunglasses.
See, I sent that the other day.
Whatever.
You sent that, or you made it?
I sent that to you guys. Did you not see it?
I did see it.
Oh, you did see it?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I thought it was quite funny.
I thought that was quite funny as well. Because I had literally, you guys were talking about Orange Cassidy or something. I was like, my sunglasses are right there. And there's an orange
was
right
it
there.
Josh and Terry have an argument about him?
More than likely, yeah.
I think I
Every time.
ignored it.
Every time.
No,
How are we doing on the podcast?
I like orange.
Oh my goodness me. Right, we better do this quickly. So my cousin Dean, big shout out to Dean Sams, my second cousin from...
Favorite character?
Right, so favorite character?
Of what? Marvel? Wrestling?
He's wrestling.
Favorite character?
Wrestling character.
Favorite character? Mine would always be probably 2009 Orton.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that actually.
Because he played it good. You can even see the veins in his head just like popping.
I'm going to go with my favorite characters. I'm going to go with asshole Shawn Michaels. 97, 98. Asshole Shawn Michaels.
Do you mind?
Go on.
JBL.
Does it?
Orlando Jordan.
So it's like 4 characters in one. It's the whole Mick Foley faces.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
Fair enough. Yeah, I like it.
Growing up, that was fun.
Yeah.
It was good character work. It was really good character work because he played 4 different things at once.
Yeah.
And almost all of them in the same Rumble.
Yeah.
So Dean's also saying that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens should be involved. Get involved with the
Oh, Sami Zayn. Yeah, maybe.
On the tag match.
Especially after how the last match ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, right. Anyway, moving on.
And something was a waste of time. What was that?
What was?
He said something was a waste of time.
Oh, I can't remember. Right.
Oh, that match probably that we just talked about.
Oh, shit. Right, let's do this. We got 2 more matches. So we got everybody saying
TDS.
No, we're not.
Wrestling.
Yes.
Podcast.
Yeah.
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 What's this?
I'll just say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like a yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, so we...
That's going to go well one day.
It's going to go really well. We're going to be like in absolute sync with each other, and we'll be like fucking banging. But
got to build the chemistry.
Yeah, we'll get there in time. But we've got everybody saying LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. With
no one.
With no one, yeah.
No,
Chris Benoit?
You can't see him.
You can't see him.
He's with Vacant.
He's with Vacant.
Vacant's won the most titles ever.
Vacant won the 2004 Royal Rumble. Number 1 spot.
Who won WrestleMania the main event, WrestleMania 20? Vacant.
Vacant as well, yeah.
Funny that.
He's a great wrestler. He's a brother to the one on Warzone default.
Wasn't someone never eliminated from a Rumble as well?
Curtis Axel?
Yeah.
He had that
Maven as well, yeah. Maven.
I reckon Maven would have won
never
the 2002
eliminated.
Royal Rumble.
He can come back now and just claim his title.
I'm sure Triple H has jumped over that talk since.
Do you know him himself? He doesn't like his own theme music.
Yes, I heard this one as YouTuber. Do you know what? Have you ever watched any of Maven's YouTube
I
stuff?
watch Maven on YouTube and I watch him on. He does a lot on TikTok.
Does he? Yeah, no, he's good.
He's a real cool guy.
Yeah, no, I fell in love with
He still hangs around with like Miz as well.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's a video of them like walking around with each other. He was like,
what, holding hands?
He said to Miz, he's like, I won Tough Enough, you didn't.
So we've got LA Knight, John Cena versus the Bloodline, Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa.
Well, this one's easy.
Yeah, this one's easy peasy as well.
It's got to be LA Knight.
It has to be LA Knight.
Yeah, I'm going for John Cena and The Rock.
Yep. I'm gonna go for John Cena and LA Knight.
No, John Cena and the Stones, sorry.
Ooh.
Can't be The Rock. It's gotta be
No,
Stone.
the
He's got
boulder.
some stones, has he?
Yeah, in his right. Anyway,
Eli Drake.
Max Dupree.
The only maximum male model that's left, other than Maxine, but she's not male.
Yeah, but I think she's more talented than LA Knight.
Eh?
Oh, I think she's got some great talent. I'd love to see her get in the ring and work some like 98 stuff.
Oh, God.
I've always found her very pretty.
Yeah, I do too.
She's very nice.
I like that one from that previous match a bit more though.
Oh, it's Selena Vega.
She's only about that tall. She's cute. Just want to bath her. Sexy bitch.
Right.
Moving on, Darren. You got hedgehogs at home you got to think about.
Christ's sake.
A bit spiky for any of that.
I don't know what you get up to at night.
Yeah, because you've had a shave, yes, but it would be a bit spicy.
Eating a spiky.
Did you say
ornament.
spiky or spicy?
Yeah, I think he said spicy.
I don't know. If you put some pepper and chili on them when you eat them, you get a bit spicy.
Can you actually eat a hedgehog?
Well, you could, but I wouldn't.
Would you do that though, just for a laugh?
Well, 100 quid.
Like you say to your missus, like, I'm cooking tonight.
I
If your missus annoyed you, be like, I'm going to.
I tell her all the time I'm going to cook the hedgehogs, but she won't let me do it.
You could just tell her it's like vegetarian steak or something. She might not know.
Feed her it before she even
Yeah,
knows.
taste this.
You could probably make a lasagna out of them.
God, it's just making me hungry now.
Funny enough, I had lasagna for dinner tonight.
Yeah, I did know.
Yeah.
his mum fortunately let me know that he's had lasagna for tea. I was like, okay. So, well, no, I'm just letting you know because his breath might stink because he's had garlic bread with it.
I did have some garlic
okay.
bread. You don't like garlic?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I fucking love
I don't mind a bit of garlic.
Yeah, it's good.
Good. So,
Right, who's going to win this match?
Oh yeah, this match.
Cena and
Cena and
Cena and The Rock.
Cena and Knight.
Do you smell what LA Knight
Is
is
cooking.
cooking?
yeah, they got to win
Yeah, I got to.
because you're not going to have the Bloodline and Judgment Day both win.
I got a little bone to pick with the Bloodline right now because Jimmy
Is acting all.
is acting all like, yeah, nothing happened.
That's the point.
It's just like,
Like Rome's going to come back and be like, "Who the hell let you back in here, boy?"
yeah, it's just right. Should we move on?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's another match.
Asuka, Io Sky, and my personal favorite.
How can that be your personal favorite? I don't.
Oh, sorry. What?
I don't get it, man.
Them Io Sky, Asuka, and
If you at home understand why he loves Charlotte so much, please let us know because I don't.
I think I stopped loving her after. I think I stopped loving Charlotte after like a 10th title run in like a year. I was like, yeah, I'm done with this.
Yeah,
yeah, but I don't follow her for her wrestling ability.
I'll tell you
but
what.
she's a really good. She's a
what do you
good
follow her
heel.
for then?
No, I do. Yeah,
She's a good heel. Just why do you have to force her to be a face all the time?
Yeah,
I-
and when she's
I
a
don't
face.
care if she's face or heel. I just want to see her on TV. I think she's fabulous.
I want Alexa Bliss back for that, but
If you can't, because you fucking gave her a baby in a belly.
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry.
Does your wife know about this, Darren?
Shut up.
Oh,
God, we're live.
She thought it's someone else's. I was showing her pictures of her yesterday of a bump. She thought it was all innocent.
Oh, look at the bump that
Well, she
you
had-
put in there, Darren.
No, she had a McDonald's on top of her baby bump and just eating it.
Yeah, did you pay for that? No, not the baby. I know
No,
you
Alexa
did.
Bliss makes way more money than me.
Oh,
I'm,
right.
I'm a cat man.
Well, how the hell did you give her? How did you give her the baby in the belly then?
How did I?
Well, sorry, that's the obvious
he
question.
bumped into her at
I'm not going to go into
Butlins.
details, young man.
Is that what you did?
This
You
is a
bumped into her.
PG show.
Oh, we fuck the PG. We
Peggy 13.
Have you what was it? Mineheads and Butlins? You
Yeah, have you been there?
Has Alexa Bliss been there?
No, but Westlife did once.
or you Westlife?
Westlife.
Yeah, I didn't go because the circus tent blew down when the night before that concert, so they couldn't go either.
Dear.
So you conceived this baby at Butlins in Minehead, did you?
Apparently.
No, it's a lovely place.
Yeah, I think it's rather nice.
I don't think I've been there since
I went in the luxury deluxe suite once.
Did you?
Yeah.
Got to be a teenager.
Yeah, the shower never worked.
Or did it not?
What are we talking about?
Knock on next door. But
Do you wee in the shower?
No, I don't have showers.
Oh, every time I have a shower, I always pee
I
on
have
my
a bath.
feet. It's like natural. But now I've got a rash on my top of my feet.
You don't have bath. You don't have showers.
I have bath. Said.
Fuck me. You're
Lord of Leisure.
Yeah, fucking hell.
So
Like,
I don't have enough hours in the day to do that. Let me guess, you do with muscle soak Radox.
No, I can't afford that shit.
are you the one that like candles and stuff
Oh no.
and play with your
No.
fucking headshot
Yeah.
hogs on the edge
Do
of
you
the bath?
Do
No,
you
I
like
put a YouTube video on. Just
Do you listen to Air Supply?
You put a YouTube video on, bollocks. I know what video you put on. It's that. That's what I've got no tissues left in the corner, Darren.
What? Breastfeeding?
Nah.
He's lucky. He's got staff discount in Lidl's. He can buy as much Bogwell as he wants.
Yeah, but you never went short during a pandemic.
No, we'd get it off the delivery before. No, we wouldn't. To be fair, you're only allowed to buy certain amounts, weren't you? Then.
Yeah, I tell you what, we were lucky. I don't know. I think I got a funny feeling Dad took some from your work.
Yeah, there's never no toilet roll at work for some reason.
But Danny's overtaken a shit.
Are we going to get
yeah.
people sacked live on air? Then?
Yeah, I could always tell your brother goes for shit.
Anyway, speaking of shit, this match, what the fuck?
Shit.
No, I like this match.
Oh, my name's Darren. I like this match. I like this match very much.
I like Charlotte Flair, but that's about
I
it.
think if you cut Charlotte off this match, I would probably like this match.
That's
I did like their match on SmackDown, them too.
This is what needs to happen. It needs to be Io Sky versus Oscar. Then they have a bit of mutual respect at the end of the match, and then see what happens from there. We still got women's tag team champions. What the fuck's going on there?
Are we? Who's the champs?
I don't know.
Oh, is that
Chelsea Green
and that fucking
and insert partner that
Fiona
she
from
finds.
Shrek, innit?
What happened to Pip and Niven? Niven
She
Niven
got
Piper?
injured, didn't she?
What'd she do?
I don't know. I lose track of these injuries.
The last thing I saw her was just like, I'm going to be the other champion. She takes the fucking belt and now she's gone.
I don't not know who the tag champions are.
Those tag championships need to go. They are destined for fucking trouble.
Yeah.
They can go to AEW.
They can go. They can go to AEW.
Mercedes can debut with them. There you go.
Oh shit! I forgot.
With Naomi.
Well, anyway, who's going to win?
What do you forget?
I'll get to it in a minute.
Her in the middle.
Io Sky.
Yeah, I want EO to.
Yeah, because
retain.
I do too.
I want what everyone else want, and I'm ready for next year. I'll be really happy for Bailey to win the Rumble.
I want this to be where Jade debuts, smacks Charlotte in the face or kicks her in the face, and then EO pins.
But the only thing is with that, and this is, I'm glad you brought that up because it's rumored that Jade Cargill is going to Raw,
Yeah.
whereas Charlotte
Oh, yeah.
Flair is a SmackDown star.
Yeah, but
Charlotte-
they don't care anymore.
But Charlotte Flair versus
They just have everyone
Jade
turn up
Cargill,
everywhere.
that's what I want to see. Not Nia Jax. That's just like,
Yeah, but he might have a. Yeah, but then also, but they could have a trade up. I reckon they could.
have a shake up.
Well, because they're looking at doing Jay versus Jimmy at Mania, and they're different shows.
Again, this brand split shit.
Little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk
I'll
about it
choose
later.
Little Jimmy.
But this fucking brand split is a load of bollocks.
Yeah.
Just I gave up with it years ago. It worked when they redid everything in 2016. Worked for 2 years, 3 years, and after that, it's just gone.
They
to
had
shit.
the right formula in 2016. The only thing I found they were fucking up with was too many pay-per-views.
Oh yeah, it's 2 a month.
And I don't like them having joint pay-per-views only for the big four. I think if they did a pay-per-view styled in 2004 like they did, it builds up for the pay-per-view a lot more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't. Charlotte versus Jade, is it? I could be invested in that, for the fact being, they both seem pretty big stars in AEW, WWE kind of stuff. But yeah, I didn't care about this match. But yeah, Bayley's got to win the Rumble. Bayley's got to fight Sky and Mania. I think that'd be cool.
And Bayley wins. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
That's
Do you know, I love Bayley as a heel. I thought they were doing really good stuff with her during the pandemic. And
except the fact that she never actually won a match.
Yeah.
That was a bit annoying. And that Mania where she just kept getting kicked in the face by the Bellas or whatever.
Yeah.
That annoyed me. I was like, really, Bellas?
Oh, yeah.
That's another legend coming back and just killing a current star.
Was it you that told me that Bellas has got a dating show coming?
No, that's Josh. I wouldn't know that kind of stuff.
I go to work and I get stressed. And then when I have to hear some shit like that, I get stressed.
Well,
right. Anyway,
that was Fastlane.
That was Fastlane. We had a question sent to us via Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Via Charlie Baker. And he's just got into the podcasting world and he's listened to a few of our podcasts and he's a bit of a fan. So,
well, hello, Mr. Charlie Baker.
Charlie Baker, shout out to you.
Charlie
Baker. I have no idea who he is, but thank you for the message, mate.
Do you make dog biscuits?
He does not, no. No. So, now, Charlie, I think you may be slightly mistaken with this type of question you've sent us. Now, for those of you who don't know, and I know you two are quite fully aware, but I'm not a fan of Matt Riddle. I did not intend to bring this fucking moron up, but I'm sorry, Charlie, but you've obviously not listened to many of our podcast episodes. Now, I understand your concern that Matt Riddle is... Yeah, so now that Matt Riddle is released, would we consider doing an episode on the best moments of Matt Riddle in WWE?
We could do it right now, can't we?
There is no best moments of Matt Riddle in WWE, Charlie Baker. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for putting the question forward, but there isn't any, mate. There will never be any. Matt Riddle is an absolute waste of talent, waste of TV time, waste of my time and my life having to endure that crap. Did you guys want to add to that in any form?
I'll say, if you think you have good moments, then fair enough. That's you do you, but no.
I'm starting to think that Charlie Baker could be...
it could be...
Or me?
No.
What? The other... or Josh?
Charlie Baker, thank you for the question.
Yeah, thanks for the question, but we do not like Riddle.
We are not going to waste our own time in our very valuable life. We're not on this planet forever. I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting my time doing anything Matt Riddle related, apart from putting him down.
I genuinely, I'm literally, I'm trying to give you something. If I could, I would.
There's one. There is one moment.
What?
When he got released.
Okay.
He's got a big slong. You said at the start of the show.
I literally cannot. Like, he made
Randy Orton thank you very much for listening. You actually got anything or not? Because I am not. No.
I can't think of anything good.
I want to see if anyone else has said anything.
Anything I enjoyed personally. No.
Excuse me. Hello, I'm your biggest fan. Who's Kimmy Legg?
Hi, biggest fan.
Tez Johnson, you look like Eddie Hull. Who's Eddie Hull? And who's Kimmy?
Sophie's mum.
Eddie Hull.
Is it? Hello, Sophie's mum. Sophie's mum has got it going on. She's no.
If you want to, mate, you
no,
crack on. You could be my
stepdaddy.
Pappy.
Anyway, he had. Excuse me, what's he on about here?
He had lovely long locks. Who did?
Oh shit! So, right, what's the long locks about? He's talking about Elvis.
He had lovely long locks. So. What, Matt Riddle?
Oh.
Yeah. That's it.
That's the best
He had
moment.
lovely
He
hair.
had some hair.
He had gorgeous hair, actually. And he had nice nail varnish. If you're into it.
No,
I'm not
no. But
there's only two things I'm into in life, and that's Donna meat
right.
And at least he went to the gym.
burgers.
Unlike some people who work for wrestling companies and don't seem to look like wrestlers anymore. Like they went to the gym and he worked out, at least, you know. At least he looks.
Do you know what? Yeah, he went to the gym, but he had this ridiculous mushroom tattoo on his ribs.
Oh dear. We don't have any ridiculous tattoos.
Daniel, as in Daniel Saul.
Oh,
Yes,
hi, Daniel.
Daniel.
You shared my post. Mate, that's confidential. Someone opens that, they get my bank details, they get my health record. What the hell are you doing?
Well, at least if he's
sharing my post, man.
Who's that?
Daniel.
Who's Daniel?
Daniel, you know Denzel, don't you?
No.
Denzel Washington.
You're the only person within a 40-mile radius that hasn't met Daniel.
Daniel's he's very much a Daniel.
He gets about.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
No, not like that. He's
not like that. He gets about as in he's very social.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, take it back. But Daniel. So Daniel, his real name is Daniel. Daniel Saul.
Oh yeah.
Right. But anyway,
yeah, where were you this evening? I was watching your kid play football. You weren't even there.
What were you there?
Do you know what he was doing? He was walking around in his fucking cardigan.
Nah, he was.
No. He had a cardigan. Trust me, I saw it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sent me a picture of it, and I was like,
Sam's a grass.
Cardigan. No.
All right. Well, is that the end of this episode?
We're not talking about Matt Riddle anymore. Well, obviously, Sophie, your mother-in-law wants to talk about Matt Riddle. I know what it is. Your mother-in-law likes Matt Riddle's, that fucking great big monstrosity between his legs.
Oh dear, yeah, maybe.
Why didn't you send her the photo?
Oh, sure, when I get home.
Yeah.
Not of Matt Riddle.
Of Matt Riddle's schlong, not your schlong.
Not my schlong. not my skin tag.
I'm just gonna
your
over here while these guys
your packer87 at gmail.com.
Yeah.
I've heard about that, you see.
3 inch.
3 meters or 3 inch.
Did the job.
75 mils not bad.
Yeah. I just sometimes wish it was a bit.
What, like the bottle?
Haven't you seen all those things online where they're trying to sell?
I've tried everything, mate.
Pumps.
Yeah, I used to pump. I pulled my back out in the bath.
Now I'm getting dragged.
Stuck it in for 2 hours. By the time I got rescued out of the bath, I looked like Matey from Jigsaw.
Daniel has asked, what is your favourite SmackDown game? Mine's SmackDown 2 Know Your Role on the PS1.
Favorite SmackDown game? Here Comes the Pain.
Here Comes the Pain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here Comes the Pain.
Mike, Here Comes the Pain's my
Or
second.
shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
When everyone's saying TDS.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Right.
We get that.
We get that one day.
Oh, I am going to wear an varnish next week when he shows some pictures of you as a kid.
Yeah, Here Comes the Pain.
Daniel like Just
pretty
Bring
damn
It.
good. Yeah, I like Just Bring It. You said you didn't, but
Just
I liked
Bring
it.
It sucked.
At the time, I was like, this is
I'd
amazing.
rather play Betrayal.
Yeah, that's saying something.
Yeah. Just Bring It was such a disappointment. It was so good watching the intro video. I was like, this is it.
I think Mr. Daniel probably spent a lot of time on Just Bring It in the core section. And you can go into like the videos of all the entrances.
Yeah.
I reckon he spent a lot of time on the Divas section.
Of course.
Is that right, Daniel? Is that why it's your favorite game?
Yeah, well, yeah, probably is.
Yeah.
Here Comes the Pain, I think, was the Trish Stratus loading screens. That was a game changer.
Your mother-in-law likes rock. The Rock.
She likes rock.
Rock. Like no, like the Rock. Not rock, but the Rock. Like Dwayne Johnson.
Right.
Yeah.
I like the Nation Rock.
Yeah, I like the Nation.
Yeah, I like an alternative rock, but
I like rock you can buy from like Seaside.
Oh, what?
Is that the rock we're on about here?
I don't.
You like a good stick, do you?
Yeah, I like something hard and
see now.
long in
Now
my
I've been
mouth.
hanging out with you guys so long. I'm starting to get dragged down into this this situation.
What do you mean dragged down? It's going up. We're always going up.
Into the mud.
Especially when everyone. Is your mate online yet?
Who's that?
Josh.
No.
He might be. It's just gone to.
He's got COVID, remember?
Oh yeah.
No. Can we say that on the air?
I got pandemic 19.
Right, we're
gonna wrap up this episode.
We're gonna wrap this mother trucker up. We'll be back in 10 minutes where we'll be doing another live episode where we're gonna go back in time 26 years. Holy shit, 26 years ago. What's the date? Yesterday, 26 years ago yesterday was the anniversary of what we're gonna be talking about. In Your House 18, Bad Blood 1997. Yeah. The most famous, one of many famous Hell in a Cell matches. Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. We're going to be discussing the entire pay-per-view. You are going to have to behave when we get to that particular match. You know which one I'm talking about. Yes, you are.
Why would you mention that?
So, thank you very much for listening to TDS Wrestling Show. If
and
you like
watching.
wrestling,
hey, God.
Thank you very much for watching and
listening, watching, yeah,
share, like, subscribe.
That one. And if you like wrestling belts, go to Dan Ripley, Drip Belts on Facebook or bigbluecage.com. He's not a drip. His name's Dan Ripley. We've had this discussion. And if you like socks, go on bigbluecage.com. If you like fucking wrestling wiper tagged, bigbluecage.com.
And if you like music, Ben Francis is going to have a show.
November the 10th, my wife's birthday at the
Shaftesbury Get some tickets.
Is it Shaftesbury Arts Centre?
Yes.
Shaftesbury Arts Centre. Get some tickets for see Ben Francis. What's he going to sing?
He's going to sing all his best hits.
My Lovely Horse?
No.
Doesn't matter. Go. You'll like it.
Yeah. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay. Who's Jay?
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike. Oh, he's talking to Mike in the chat.
Who the hell's Jay?
Oh, sorry. We don't want to interrupt.
Jay is, I'm guessing Jay Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Hello, Jay, if you are here.
Hello, Jay Bartholomew.
He's got a very poosh name for a Welshman.
It is. But my name is Sam Watts. His name is Terry Bloody Johnson.
And my name is DDC. Bang!
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 No, it's not like this.
Bang.
It's bang!
I know, but I didn't want to hit Terry in the face.
He'll get over it.
Yeah,
fine.
I would get over it.
Yeah, you'll be right. We got a first aid kit.
He's bigger than me.
Yeah. In more ways than one.
Free.
What the fuck is Joe JP? What's he on about now? I think Daniel's been on the beer.
Daniel, behave, Daniel. Right. It's time to end the podcast. We'll see you in 10 minutes in another episode. In Your House 18, Bad Blood 1997. Thank you all very much for joining in and watching, and we shall see you in 10 minutes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Are we gone yet? Are we still going?
What the hell is going on?